return to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Teddy, what advice did you consistently give to a fast fighter in a situation like this, a speed fighter, when he was fighting a guy with low stamina?
Put yourself in position where you can use that speed, where you can control things, the dimensions you want. Stay on the outside, be able to use that ring. Make the guy walk to you. Make the guy burn up.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Precision work with the left hand by Mike Tyson. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Mike Tyson. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And now he's targeting upstairs. Up top with the quick hook.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Tyson's combination punching is working well here. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Jones is missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
Little head hunting with the left. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Left hand coming into play by Mike Tyson. Oh, veteran move, counter shot to the head. Mike Tyson's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful, I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch scored. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Wow, nice flush left hand. Good job on the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. A well-placed left hand up top. Good biting, snapping shot by Mike Tyson. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Watch the hook.
Good shot to the midsection by Jones. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Mr. Untouchable's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Keep surfing. Don't fight his fight. Jab him, jab him, jab him. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and don't shot. You understand me?
Jones's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Good block and counter shot by Mike Tyson. Well-placed jab straight. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Okay, pay him back.
Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Jones. He just missed that shot up top. Scored well up top. Fires right back at him. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Back to the body.
Jones's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Jones's left landing well.
Keep that head moving.
Unable to score with the hook. He engages in the clinch. Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Missed that uppercut. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Ten seconds to go in this third round.
Keep working the body.
And now he digs in with that hook to the body.
Woo! That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up.
As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
Tyson's got a real uphill battle ahead of him now with a cut over his eye.
You're not focusing.
Body shot, body shot.
He missed with that headshot. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Tyson's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while, you know. Sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Goes up top with the right hand. Jones is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. So Mike Tyson now will have to deal with a cut. The action in the last round, leaving him bloodied and battered.
I remember seeing him in the corner. You probably saw it, where he's cut a person before, and he said, oh, once I cut the guy, they didn't want to be there no more. They started to get weak. I wonder right now what's in the mind of Tyson, if those words are coming back to him.
Keep it going.
Blocks the headshot. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Oh, what an exchange. right to the body.
Move it.
Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Oh, he's got to beat the count of 10 here.
One, two.
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but you remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again. Oh, and there you go. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Jones is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move, because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Great movement to get away from those punches. Back and forth exchange. And that's the end of round 5. Tyson, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Not precise at all by Mr. Untouchable. Mr. Untouchable is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Nice strike after catching one by Jones.
One, two.
And what a clever combination by Mike Tyson.
Side.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Mr. Untouchable's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
You're getting
Halfway through this fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch. Targeting that head with the combination punching. You see him holding on. Tyson's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Work the body.
double up your punches. Defense, more defense.
Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Jones. Mike Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Hit the body.
Watch the hook.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Move your head.
Mike Tyson stunned. Wow, both guys have got big shot. Mike Tyson is on his pants. Iron Mike's got to get back up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Relax. Just gotta relax. You gotta move out there. All right, move. Okay, keep moving. Breathe now. Breathe.
Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds. He's got a commanding lead right now, and he's just been the more effective guy, Teddy. I love what he's doing. He's picking his spots, and when he does throw punches, they are purposeful.
Yeah, they are. He's making everything count. As you said, he's got a reason for everything he does in there, and that's because he's calm. See, that's a talent, too. We always look at the other talents that are easier to wrap our minds around, you know, power, speed, but what about being calm, where you can see things, you can control things? This guy's a calm son of a gun.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. And he's holding. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Mike Tyson's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know he just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Jones is trying to find a way to survive the way he's doing it right now. He's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, football, you work on the goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches come.
Keep working the jab.
Oh, what a whiff by Mr. Untouchable. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Tyson's punch is far off the target. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Mike Tyson's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Punch it. Move your head.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. There's an excellent combination by Mike Tyson. one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Jones is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Mike Tyson's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have him ahead on my scorecard, too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Mr. Untouchable's gone into a defensive shell. That shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does. And the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Good counter punch. Untouchable, stunned, and he is hurt. Well, he just went from hunted to hunter. There it is! This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Jones is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
And now they're trading blows. He scored well after being hit himself. And Tyson with a block punch. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go. And this round comes to an end.
Body, bang, the body, hit the body. There's no need to fight his style.
Let me put forth a word that I think is very important right now as I look at your scorecard, and we're starting round number 11. Mr. Untouchable's down, significantly down on your scorecard. Urgency.
Yeah, right now, you know what I'm saying to him in the corner? We're going into a time machine. I got a time machine here, and I'm going to allow you to go into tomorrow. Go forward to tomorrow. How do you want to feel tomorrow? It's right there. How do you want to feel?
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Keep working the body.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
There you go.
Mr. Untouchable's doing exactly what you would expect him to do after being knocked down earlier. Now he's clinching.
Yeah, he's doing a nice imitation of an octopus. You know what? If I was in his shoes, I'd be doing the same thing.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Jones. Mike Tyson's been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
Keep your hands up.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that scored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's over. This fight is over. Mr. Untouchable's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,
Mike Tyson's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.